You get over there. All right, I'll take this one if that's okay with you. May I? Choose this side. Hi, everybody. This is awesome. Thanks for letting me come on up here. Oh, we'll skip more light. Okay? I don't have to? Okay. Maybe at the end. Okay. I'll just start then. Okay, I'm going to do a song that actually I think it was inspired by Bruce. He's inspired more. This is Bruce Gallant, by the way. My name is Bill Metz. Yes, thank you. But we're both songwriters. We both inspire each other. He inspired the song. I had a conversation with him, and it was about he had lost his music. Basically, they lost just about everything in the storm in Ian, and he lost his CDs and music and stuff. And we were talking about a legacy, and I was thinking, well, what would I want my legacy to be? And this is a song that came out as a result of that. More light, less darkness on the paths that I now tread. More joy, less sorrow when my spirit is flown and this tired old body lay dead. More giving, less taking, more faith and fear, more trust than doubt, oh God. More light, less darkness on the paths where my feet have trod. I do not know if when I pass that I'll be able to look back on this life that I'm living here on earth and see the fruits from the seeds that I have sown here and there since the days of my birth, or the ripples from the stones that I have thrown without thinking into the eternal sea. But if I could, I know exactly what I would hope and pray to see. More light, less darkness on the paths that I now tread. More joy, less sorrow when my spirit is flown and this tired old body lay dead. More giving, less taking, more faith than fear, more trust than doubt, oh God. More light, less darkness on the paths where my feet have trod. Standing at the gate or walking through a tunnel toward a light on that fateful day, or meeting some great winged spiritual being to guide me on my way, or floating along on some ethereal wind taking me to who the hell knows where. But when my life flashes before my eyes, there's but one thing I want to see there. More light, less darkness on the paths that I now tread. More joy, less sorrow when my spirit is flown and this tired old body lay dead. More giving, less taking, more faith and fear, more trust than doubt, oh God. More light, less darkness on the paths where my feet have trod. More light, less darkness on the paths where my feet have trod. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. You got it, Bruce? Hey, what should we do? Help? Actually, we're going to do a song that was written by a man named Tommy Powell. Tommy lived his entire life in Fort Myers. He passed away when he was 77. But he lived his entire life there, and I just can't imagine, what that area. He lived right on the Caloosahatchee River, and I can't imagine what it looked like. He watched the town of Fort Myers build and grow to what it's become. But he wrote a song before he passed away called "The River," and I just love the man, and I love the song, so I want to do it for you. It's called "The River." I was born in a little sleepy town on the Caloosahatchee River. She runs from Okeechobee to the Gulf of Mexico. And the days of my youth were spent fishing on that river, skipping rocks and watching the little town grow. Used to walk along that riverbank and watch the sun go down. You could see the river from the town. Then the dredge boats came and straightened out the river, took away her winding curves and the old swimming hole. Now I'm wishing that old clock would turn backward for a while, take me on a trip back to a long time ago. Used to walk along that riverbank and watch the sun go down. You could hardly see the river from the town. Used to walk along that riverbank and watch the sun go down. Now you can hardly see the river from the town. A little town that I remember has grown into a city. The high-rise buildings came along through the years. As I walk along these busy streets, I can't help but remember, don't you know, it's hard for me just holding back the tears. Used to walk along that riverbank and watch the sun go down. Now you can't see the river from the town. I used to walk along that riverbank and watch the sun go down. Now you can't see the river from the town. No, you can't see the river from the town. Thank you. Why I like it here. Do you like it here? I love it here.
B flat.
Who's got that? That's me humming.
B flat.
B flat, is that what he doing?
I think so.
Okay. He knows better than I do what I do my songs at. Okay. This one, kind of right in the middle of COVID, you know, just like, and stuck and feeling I'm stuck in my house and then worried and blah, blah, blah. And I find myself watching TV and watching the news, and then sure enough, every day, I'm sinking lower and lower. And so one night it was really bad, and I happened to put on one of Bruce's songs, as a matter of fact. You know, I put on one of it, and then the next thing you know, I'm smiling, and I'm feeling really good, and I just thought that that was something to write about. This song is called Why I Like It Here. It's all been said before, it's all being said again. There's times I wonder if 100 years from now, will it make a difference even then? I feel like the earth would be better off if all the humans would just disappear. But then I listened to a Bruce Gallant song, and I remember why I like it here. John Prine, I remember why I like it here. from the water they've been drinking. Air's so foul we can't catch a breath. While the man's tap dancing for the almighty dollar, he's asking us to waltz with death. Wind and rain blowing out a warning, earth signaling the end is near. Then I look up at the Florida sky and
I remember why I like it here. I remember why I like it here.
Yesterday waiting for tomorrow, found everything the same today. There ain't nobody listening to nobody, and everybody's got so much to say. And there's a great big propaganda machine spitting out doubt and fear. But then I look into my children's eyes and
I remember why I like it here. I remember why I like it here.
I remember why I like it here. Thanks very, very much. I'm having fun. Thank you. Thanks again. This is great. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Hey, so my friend Tommy that I talked about, he passed away back in 2011, and I hadn't known him that long. You ever met somebody you feel like they're a soulmate, okay? And he was a guitar player, singer. He could make it take any song, just the simplest music, and put so much soul into it that would just melt your heart. Tommy Powell. But anyway, I tried really hard to play with him. I wanted him to and he wouldn't do it because he was loyal to his fella, the guy he played with. Finally, he started to let me in, and I played with him a couple of times, and I just felt wonderful. But shortly after that, he passed away. And I was very angry with life, just death, wondering what was going on, why he had to go when he did. So I wrote a song. It's the only way, sometimes the only way to deal with things. This song is called A Conversation with Death. It was a hot summer day on a long dusty road. I was on the way to see my daddy. He has lived all alone down on Purgatory Road since the day that my mama passed away. But something seems amiss. I can't tell what it is, but the chill in this hot summer air, it don't seem right. So I turn around to see what the trouble might be. I find myself staring death right in the eye. Her eyes burned like fire, voice like a cool mountain stream, and the air smelled of sweet fertile ground. I fell down on my knees, I gave out a primal scream, 'cause I know that's where my body's bound. There was nowhere to hide. Why me? Why now? I cried. I want to say I love you to my children one time more. Let me do one more good deed, or maybe just plant a seed before you leave me all alone at death's door. She said, I know that you think that I am evil. You don't understand the things that I do. But of this have no doubt, it ain't me you need worry about. It's time and it's fate coming to get you. Then she said, honey, don't you worry none. Your time here is not yet done. I can't say more than that, but this I will confide. Whoa, then that woman death leaned in close, I could feel her breath. She said, fear is your enemy. Let love be your guide. Let love be your guide. Then she touched me. It wasn't cold like I thought it'd be. It filled me with a peace of mind I couldn't believe. I closed my eyes, took in the feeling. The whole world started reeling. When I opened my eyes, it was a cool summer's eve. Wow. My mind was all hazy. Thought I was going crazy. I ran to my daddy's house filled with an unexplainable joy. There he was standing at the door, and he said, "Boy, what you so late for?" I cried on my daddy's shoulder like a little boy. I don't know how and I don't know why. Lord knows that I don't know when I will find myself naked and alone at death's door. Oh, but this I can say, since my talk with death that day, I am not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid anymore. I am not afraid anymore. Love as my guide, good Lord at my side. I am not afraid anymore. I didn't play that the same way, did I? You're good. Isn't that a nice bass going on there? That just held you. Yeah. Hey! I would love to do that.
I wish I could play with you, but I don't think I
No, well, let me. I'm not all that good either. I mean, I say, but I would love to. I will do whatever you try. I might be simple enough for you too. What are you playing? What key?
Well, okay.
She thinks I'm better than I am.
These are really good. So I'm going to do
Even-
Beautiful Mess.
Beautiful song. So you got a D, E minor. Okay, let's try it.
The chorus goes like this. Unless I can sing my third.
I know that day. It was like. No, that's I'm hoping that I don't make it sound terrible. Okay.
Yeah, and this guy too, right? It's not my hard. And then the chorus is.
Are you going to keep that for when you play with me instead of this?
And then the
Okay.
chorus goes D to G. As
That's okay. Okay, I need to watch you.
Is this mic on? I don't think so. Maybe you want me to go on another one.
Go over there.
Check. Okay. This is like, I have been wanting to play with this guy forever. So we're not rehearsed or anything, but I just had to squeeze in, and then I'm going to have to leave soon. But I'm so impressed with you.
This is an event. Let's do this.
Okay,
For me,
this
it
is called Beautiful Mess, a song I wrote. Another song about my life. Got to take my shoes off. I spent my whole life lost along the way, where I could not find the break of day. I stumbled over every rock, and most times I'd fall, trying to reach a dream that's just too tall. Now the winter has colored my hair, and autumn leaves like secrets frozen everywhere. When spring pours her light upon my ragged scars, I hear my good friend say, just embrace the beautiful mess you are. I walked around with my heart upon my sleeve, and somehow I never found the forest from the trees. I've been a fool so many times, I always had to leave. That's how I learned to grieve. Now the white of winter has colored my hair. Autumn leaves like secrets frozen everywhere. When spring pours her light upon my ragged scars, I hear my good friend say, just embrace the beautiful mess you are. We all need a friend who's honest and real, who can understand all the colors that you feel. When you can no longer hide behind your ragged scars, just let a good friend embrace the beautiful mess you are. And now the white of winter has colored my hair. Autumn leaves like secrets frozen everywhere. When spring pours her light upon my ragged scars, I hear my good friend say, just embrace the beautiful mess you are. Just embrace the beautiful mess you are. You're just a beautiful mess with scars. Oh my God, this guy.
No, thank you. Thank you. No. I'm glad you did that.
I wanted to play with this guy for years, so this is like